Good evening, guys. How's it going? My name's Dave, DLC Dave, and welcome to the first episode of my brand new series on FM 18. The beta has just come out, and here we are with Marching On Together. We are managing Leeds United, and we're going to try and emulate luminaries such as Don Revie and Howard Wilkinson to get Leeds up into the top division first of all, and then establish them, and hopefully one day push them on to a league title. That's the dream. So we're at the first game of the season today. We're away at Bolton, so I would expect us to go and win the game. To be honest, um, although we do have a bit of a defensive crisis. If you look down here at the bottom already, we've got the right back injured, centre back injured, and then a few other players injured. I'm gonna quickly talk about our signings because we have made a couple. We're going to transfer history. We've made two signings in, one loan and one permanent. First one being Matthew Target came in on loan. I thought that we needed a left back in the club, and he fit the bill. Really, he's come in. He's a reasonably substantial wage, but I still feel like he's going to offer a lot. He's a good attacking young left back, as Matthew Target, and I think for this season he'll be a really good asset for the club. The second one is a commanding centre back in Aidan Flint. He looks very good to me. He was transferred by Bristol City. I'm not really sure why, but yeah, he looks very good to me, and I'm excited about what he can bring to the club. However, he is one of the players injured. He picked up an injury in his very first game for the club. So we're without him, without Pennington. He's going to be out for 3 to 5 weeks. So it's not a short injury. Pennington, he may be in a bit longer, could be as much as 2 months. Kamar Roof is one of our striking options. He's out for a couple of weeks. Liam Cooper is another defensive option. He's got a fractured cheekbones out for a few weeks, and Janssen is suspended for this next game. It must be something that carried over from last season. So we are lining up with Vernon Anita at centre back and Cameron Borthwick Jackson as centre back. So not ideal. However, I am hopeful the fact that we are playing Bolton that we can take them on really. Um, the system I've been using is looks a bit like this. So it's a four at the back, a deep line playmaker playing in defensive midfield. It suits a few of our players in the squad can play this role, such as Anita, who would normally be playing there, but Ronaldo Vieira, top name by the way. I've got to say, I'm in love with this guy's name. So you got Ronaldo Vieira, and then let me just show you his brother is Romario Vieira, who also plays at Leeds. I mean, to those parents, I've just got to raise my hat to them, tip my hat to them because they have done an absolute spiffing job naming those kids. When your last name is Vieira and you call your kids Ronaldo and Romario, top draw, lads, top draw. Anyway, that, that he's playing defensive midfield anyway. Calvin Phillips is playing in a slightly further forward role in midfield, a box-to-box role. We're then playing two wingers, Stuart Dallas and Ezgien Alioski. I'm just going to call him Alioski. That's easy to say. But Alioski is a star man at the club. He looks an absolutely fantastic winger. He's Macedonian. He's left-footed, so he's going to be playing on this side, whipping in crosses, putting deliveries in, and hopefully bagging some goals. He's done very well in pre-season, as you can see. In the 3 games and four, including off the bench, scored 2 goals and got 3 assists, and a 7.47 average rating. He's a 4-star player, and he's someone that we're going to need because I do want this team to be challenging for the playoffs in this first season. We also got having Samu Saitz. I'm going to say Saitz. I'm going to have to come up with a way to say that, but maybe just Sam. I'll call him Sam. So Sam is playing in that advanced playmaker role. It suits him right down to the ground. He looks like an absolutely fantastic player for this level, and I'm excited about what he can bring. The striker is probably maybe one of the weakest areas of the squad. I haven't really found anybody who I think will significantly improve it. But for now, we're going with Pierre-Michel Lasogga. Not sure again, but he's the striker. He's on loan from Hamburg. He's pretty decent, but he's more of a target man, and I'm trying to play more of an advanced forward, which he isn't terrible at. We're going to see how he gets on. He's 2-footed, which helps with finishing, is that he doesn't matter which foot it falls on. But some of his technical attributes aren't particularly set up to being that advanced forward, and he's not especially quick. But we'll see how it goes. He has scored. He scored one in pre-season. Hopefully he'll start off well. But it may be that we either change that role to a target man role, or maybe look for another alternate striker. So that all being said, guys, I'm gonna get into the game. I'll submit the team now. Right. So okay, I've not seen that before. I must say, I obviously played full pre-season. I love the way this whole match, I don't know what you call it, the match sort of match screen looks. The way the game flows through match screen, how the pre the pre-system flows it through. It looks really nice. We're doing our team talk now. We're away from home. I'm gonna be calm. Go out there and impress me. Okay, nobody seemed to have a massive reaction. So we're gonna talk to the defense, and we're gonna say passionately, "I have faith in you." That always worked before. Not that much of a difference. Okay, talk to the midfield. Let's do the same thing. I'm not sure how. Let's calmly have faith in you. One other Alioski, okay, and then to the one striker, we'll calmly. Okay, so listen keenly. Right, so that's a team talk done. So now we're going to kick off. We're away at the Reebok. Oh, what it's so called? No, it's the Macron, isn't it? Macron Stadium, of course it is. And then kicking off. We're shooting from left to right. We're using our changed all black kit, and we'll see how we get on. I'm playing in key highlights, just the usual standard thing. I really like this sort of this screen. It gives you a lot of information. We're obviously on the right hand side. You can look at our condition and our average rating and players' body language, that type of thing. There's also at the bottom, at the very bottom, you've got focus of attack. As you can see, we heavily focus down the left hand side. But that's just because where Alioski is, really. I think that's why it seems to be. And we do have a highlight going on here. Goal kick is cleared up by them. We do knock it down, but it falls to them, and Cullen has it. Now we are trying to play a more sort of a quite a abrasive style of play, a quite direct style of play also, where we get the ball and we do not mess about with it, and hopefully we'll see some of that. Like it's quite a high pressing style of play, but we'll see. So Lasogga has it, so it does passes it in, and this goalkeeper made like a massive meal of it. It didn't look like that big of that good a cross, but we do get a corner from it. The corner's put in and it is cleared. Phillips has it now. He probably needs to go back to his centre back, but he doesn't. Dallas has it. Puts the ball across again, and this time he can stop the corner. So we are looking reasonably good in this match. The target has it. We have to highlight this with Says. Needs to be careful though, because they could easily catch it on the break here. It goes forward a little bit long, and Says recovers it. Alioski tries a little back heel. Target now can get the ball across. Can he? He can, and Dallas heads it over. That was a decent chance. But that's where the system is. I'm trying to get it to work. Is that the ball goes wide, and the opposite side winger or fullback tries to get into the box along with the striker. So half time it's 0-0. We've been on top of the game at the lion's share of possession, but just haven't hit the target enough, unfortunately. So I'm going to tell them, yeah, I'm going to say we've been a better team. Just keep what you're doing, and you'll be fine. Players didn't care. Okay, let's try and talking to them, and I have faith in you. Okay, that was a reasonable one. No one from there. Right. Okay. Right. So it may need to switch to more of an attacking system to try and get more out of the possession we're having. But for now, we're away from home, and I'm gonna stick with what we're seeing right now. We have a corner here. Size plays it in. It's back post is completely free. He plays it back to Vieira. It hits the bar. Oh, but Dallas follows up, and Stuart Dallas is the first goal scorer of the season, the first one you've seen on this save and series. And it came from a bit of a mess, really, following off corner. It was probably not what was planned. The ball going to Anita all the way at the back post. He put the ball across. I thought the chance had gone when Vieira hit the bar, but the ball broke back, and Dallas was well placed just to tap home. And we now take the lead, although Samuel says has now picked up an injury, which is not a good situation. I'm going to bring on Pablo Hernandez. He plays that role naturally anyway, but not as of good quality. I hope that's not a serious injury. We picked up a few already this season. It seems to be a bit, I don't know. Seems to be a bit frustrating. A foot injury, okay. So that cannot be a good one. Right. So looking at the situation as we are now, I'm gonna make a sub. I'm gonna take off Calvin Phillips. He's not got the best rating. He's also got a yellow card. I'm gonna bring on Union O'Kane for him. Lasaga is not playing very well, to be fair. 6.4. I'm gonna get 10 minutes, but I'll probably bring on Ekiban for him, or maybe Sabiksi. But yeah, I'll see how it goes. And with about 10 minutes to go, they've got injury, so they've made all their 3 subs. They have a corner. Yem Karachan plays it in, and whew, that was a free header that you probably should have done better with. Right. I'm sure I clicked that. Hang on. Okay. Yeah. So Lasaga's going to come off. I'm going to bring on Ekiban. He has done okay in pre-season. Hopefully he can come on. Maybe get a goal to secure the win. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? But we're into 6 minutes added on time here. Probably those 2 injuries added on the minutes, but nothing has really happened. Time has really ticked down, and it looks like there it is. Dallas's fantastic goal, the commentary called it, has secured a win. And we win our first game of the season. Our only shot on target. That may be something we need to look at as to why we only had 1 shot on target against the newly promoted Bolton team. But yeah, I'm happy with that. And an away win, can't argue with that. The players are happy now. Let's lead the match. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I wanted it to be fairly short and snappy, really. I didn't want too much waffle in there. Just that first game of the season. I'll come back at a certain point in this season. I don't really know when. Maybe Nottingham Forest game. That sounds like a reasonable one. But yeah, or maybe even after that. We'll see anyway. If you have enjoyed this episode, guys, the first episode of a new season, please do leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. I'm going to be trying to deliver. Well, I'm going to hope to deliver daily FM videos for this beta save, and if it does go well, I'll definitely go into FM fully when it gets released in November the 10th, I think it is. So until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Goodbye.